Hello and welcome back to OJS for Editors. In this short lesson, we're going to look at how OJS allows the editor to respond to 3 reviews of a submission. This is an important stage of the editorial process because it affects future relationships with the reviewers, and having good reviewers is vital to the quality of the final published research. You'll remember the reviewer Kofi from the previous lesson. The section editor knows that he's an experienced reviewer, and she values his input to the journal. But she doesn't want to overburden him with requests to review articles. She's grateful that Kofi's agreed to review a submission for this issue. This is Agaba Karoma, another reviewer for the submission. Agaba is a relatively new reviewer for the journal. The section editor has found her to be punctual with her reviews and generally effective. But Agaba has only done a few reviews for the journal so far, so the section editor's still forming an impression of her as a reviewer. This is Sifo Kaside. Sifo is very knowledgeable in his areas of expertise and always provides thoughtful, objective reviews. He's the 3rd reviewer for the submission. Now let's see how Kafwe, the section editor, responds to the reviews and rates the reviewers for future reference in selecting reviewers. Remember from the previous lesson that when the reviewers have made their recommendation, Kafwe receives an automatic email. This is handy for getting a sense of whether reviews are being completed. However, when dealing with multiple submissions, each with several peer reviewers, the emails can really pile up. Sorting through them all and responding to them individually can definitely be a hassle. Thankfully, using OJS, the editor can see all of the reviews for a submission at a glance and respond to them from the same page. Joe, walk us through this process.
Once she's logged into the journal, Kafui can navigate to the submission either by using the search feature or by clicking the title of the submission in the list. Under Peer Review, the review data will be accessible in the area for each reviewer. She can see the date the request for a review was sent, along with the due date. Below that, she can see the recommendation from the reviewer and the date it was submitted. Now Kafui would like to look at the review itself. To do so, she clicks the talk bubble next to Review Form Response, which opens a window with the review form data. After looking at the review, she can rate the reviewer based on things like the objectivity, depth, and timeliness of the review. The reviewer will not be able to see this rating. It will contribute to an average rating for the reviewer, which the editor and section editors can use when choosing reviewers in the future. This is a very handy feature when dealing with a large number of peer reviewers and when a long time may pass before they consider drawing on a particular reviewer's expert knowledge again. After Kafui has chosen a rating, it's important that she click record for this rating to contribute to the average. The next step is to acknowledge receiving the review and thank the reviewer. This is an important step from the point of view of maintaining a strong base of reviewers for the journal. Fortunately, OJS makes the process simple. To email Kofi, Kafui simply clicks the envelope icon below Acknowledge. A form email pops open, which Kafui can edit as she sees fit, perhaps by personalizing the message, or simply leave as is. OJS will automatically insert Kofi's name and the title of the submission. When she's satisfied with the message, she then clicks Send. Kafui repeats the process with each reviewer, inspecting the review, rating the reviewer, and acknowledging their work.
Thanks, Joe. I hope you found this lesson helpful and have seen how OJS can help the section editor effectively manage relationships with reviewers who are so important to the success of a journal. Bye for now.
Ilelelo benela iye Ilelelo benela